A couple more questions. Peter is in Warrington. Peter.
Hi, John. Tim, Naomi.
Hello.
Good evening.
Don't forget Kat. She's very sensitive.
And Kat.
She says I get her name wrong every year and that type of stuff. It was the beer, Kat. Okay.
Blame the beer.
It wasn't me. It was the beer.
I thought that was water you were drinking.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's the water.
I'm thinking that tennis matches go on too long. Now, football improved with the pass back to the goalkeeper rule change. That's soccer, John. Is there a
Thank
case?
you. They should change that rule. They should never let the ball go back to the goalie. It's boring. Okay, just for the record.
Is there a case for a rule change in tennis with no second serve, or would that be heresy?
That would be heresy. I don't see that ever happening.
Would you see what they do in American college and play lets on the serve?
Play lets. I would play lets. I think that's more exciting, but the top players wouldn't want it because it adds an element of uncertainty and luck. So that's why I don't think you'll see it, but I'd like to see it.
Shortening matches in the slams. You want to see men's go to best of 3 sets as well?
My proposal is a slight compromise. It would be best of 5 sets, a 10-point breaker at 2 sets all.
Wow.
That's what I would suggest.
That's harsh, no?
Harsh? Why is that harsh?
It's just a very abrupt end. I suppose it will come down to a breaker anyway, right? That's true.
You know, it's a 10-point tiebreaker, so why not at a fourth if you play 3.5, 4 hours
Best of
already?
3 sets until the quarterfinals, then best of 5.
The first year I played the U.S. Open, it was best of 3 until the quarterfinals.
Wow.
Yeah. So they changed that. I'm not sure. The top players don't want that because the longer it goes, they have a better chance of figuring it out.
Roland Garros final was pretty special, though, wasn't it? Do we need to fiddle with that? After 5.5 hours?
Imagine when he was able to come back and win from, the triple match point down, right? And then soon after that, they played a 10-point breaker for the match. That, to me, and that would have been, 4.5, 4:45. So, Kat, yes, Kat.
Yeah, we're almost finished with 6 Love 6 for the evening, but let's just dip our hands,
shall we? We'll be back Thursday, though.
Into the Ask Me Anything post box. Chance for those at Wimbledon to send their BBC Sport questions in, which we'll be answering across the platforms on BBC Sport. And you can also send your question from home using the contact form on the BBC Sport website, so no need to miss out if you're not actually here at the Championship. So a couple of questions from the post box today. Daniel in Chesterfield. Just before a player serves, they inspect around 3 or 4 tennis balls. What are they actually looking for?
I'm asked this question more than any other question by non-tennis players.
All yours, Naomi.
Oh no, this is your show. Off you go.
All right, the answer is you're looking for the ball that's got it's least beat up so you can hit it harder. That's what I would look at.
The newer balls go faster, don't they? But I've had some players say they look for the fluffier ball because they wanted to get more spin, but that blew my mind because I thought everyone looked for the newer balls.
On the second serve, I sometimes went for
I would try find
one.
the 2 newest, but I think some people...
I like the newer ones. You get a little more pop so I can break triple figures on my serve.
Get the 100 miles an hour.